Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. And guys, I gotta tell you, there is nothing I want as far as watch collecting goes. And let me explain. Of course I'd love a Panda. Of course I would love a Pepsi. Of course I'd love a 5170, 5172 or a 5070. But what I mean is there's nothing I want that represents good value anymore. There is no more value there. And I gotta tell you, this whole world we live in, it's ridiculous. See, I remember the times when a steel Submariner, I'll be honest with you, it was no big bloody deal. It was no big deal. A steel sub, you just went and bought one. You wanted a steel sub, hey, you went down to the ADs, you could pick one out. If you wanted a discount, you were a bit sharper, you'd go down to Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co. and you'd have 3 or 4 of the bastards to pick from. What do you want? Two-tone? Do you want a date? No date? What do you want? Black dial? Do you want a two-tone bluesy? What do you want? Those days, my friend, are gone. And this is what's happened, is that those were things you just go and buy. It was a rite of passage. Nowadays, guys, let me tell you, in my own collecting world here, what do I want? What do I want? See, I've built my collection. I'm just an overweight, lower middle class white guy. I never thought I'd have 4 Patek Philippe's. World time, annual calendar. So I've got the World 5110, annual calendar 5035, 5196, which is the manual wind Calatrava, and I got a 5127. It's the Crown Guards automatic Calatrava in white gold. Amazing. An overweight, lower middle class white guy's got 4 Pateks. And then you want steel sports stunner Rolexes, steel sports. It's all steel. Submariner date steel. Explorer 2 Polar, and a Milgauss blue dial, because I love blue. 3 really cool Rolex. If I had no Rolex and I had the knowledge and I was allowed into the AD, ignoring the hype, I would pick Subdate. Subdate, of course. Explorer 2 Polar, because I love the Polar, especially the white dial. Always loved it. And there's a wind and wear. Millie Blue, Z Blue. And then you'd say, well, I want to get a chronograph. I want a tradition. Man on the Viking moon. Man on the moon. That's what I want. And then you want to add steel sports dress watch. Watch Snob said the ultimate steel sports dress watch is the Reverso. And I tend to agree. Steel sports, steel sports, steel sports. It's a steel sports dress watch because was a sports watch originally. Reverso Grad. I got everything. See, there's nothing I'm yearning for. Now, I mean, when I say nothing, of course, I'd love a 5170. That's the manual wind Patek Philippe 2 Reg Chrono. Yes, of course, but they're 70,000 plus Aussie dollars. Then I'd say I'd like a Pepsi, a brand new Pepsi on a Jubilee. Yes, I'd love that. Big money. Ridiculous. I don't really need it. Then I'd say, what about a Panda? Panda? Of course I would love a Panda. Not at $50,000, but. And this is the whole thing. I've finished. The collection's done. There's nothing I'm really yearning for. There's no good value. There's nothing in the $5,000 to $10,000 barrier, let me tell you that. A bit of tuna. Yeah, I like the tuners. I got my ass kicked on tuna. I bought one. When I wanted my money back, I lost. Tuners. There's nothing I'm after because all of these watches, see what's happened in the watch collecting fraternity, Submariners were never that special. GMTs were never that special. Okay, Daytonas had a bit of an aura. Okay, I'll give you that. But you know what? These things have become godlike creatures. To get a Submariner, you need to lick the AD's ass. To get a GMT, man, what do you want, GMT? You want a Pepsi, a Batman, Batgirl? Very hard indeed. So I've got to be totally honest with you and say there's nothing that's worth the hassle or the hype. Nothing lives up to the hype. I'm done in the collecting. There's nothing I'm really lusting, craving. Nothing. It's the end of the road because the hype. I love. There's nothing I want. There is absolutely nothing in the watch space I really want. All hyped, all ridiculous. And I look around some of the watch dealers. I have a look around. There's no bargains. Rolex is expensive. Your money is safe, but it's dear. Then you look at something like Omega. What do you want an Omega? After you got a Speedy, how many bloody more Omegas do you really want? You got a Speedy. How many more of these bastards do you really want? I got a Speedy. I put it on a strap. A Theo and Harris. Look at that color. Look into my eyes. I got a Theo and Harris strap on it. What do I want there? I've basically, that's it. There's nothing I'm yearning for. Do I want a Breguet Type 20? Yeah, I love the Breguet. I don't need it. My 50th's coming up. You know, I would have loved to have got a Explorer 1. For my 50th coming up, I'd like to get a 39mm Explorer 1. Too expensive. Forget that garbage. I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know what it is. It's very, very, very sad. It's sad. It is sad. And I gotta be honest with you. This is what's happened with the hobby. Because it's become so hard to get, I'm really, I got the pieces I want. I'm happy to walk away. I got everything. There's nothing I'm yearning for. No bargains, nothing great. I'm basically, I got what I want. Yeah, of course, if I had a windfall, of course I'd like to add something like a Pepsi or a 5170 Patek. But let's be honest, short of a miracle, there's nothing really I want there. I got enough. This world we live in, it's so hard to get the stuff to make us happy. It's all become overhyped, poor value. I don't want that anymore. I want to live my life and enjoy the stuff I've got, but I find I'm void, empty. There's nothing I'm lusting for. New releases, they bore me. They're cheesy and tacky. All the new releases are cheesy and tacky. They bore me. That doesn't excite me anymore. Nothing does it for me. So there you go, guys. That's a wrap up of my collecting life there. I'm bored. I'm really bored with how things have gone. I don't like it. It is phony. It's fake. I'm just anxious. That's the way I feel. Just anxious. That's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. You tell me what you think, guys. Tell me indeed. Tell me indeed what you think, and I will catch you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I desperately need to do more paid reviews. The backlog is pretty well non-existent. Guys, I desperately need to do paid reviews. I charge $50 for a paid review. I'll tell you what I think of your collection. I'll give you some additions and I'll answer some questions you may have about your collection. This could be a perfect Christmas gift for a friend. Send me details on their collection. Send me details of what they've got and I'll give you some advice. Guys, this could be a great present to give somebody. And also, guys, if you've never had a paid review from ArchieLuxury, man, this could be a great way for you to get a paid review and share it with all your friends. Guys, I desperately need some more paid reviews. The cupboard is bare. I don't have many left at all to do. I desperately want to do more paid reviews. Please get a paid review request in. Email me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. PayPal to the same address. It's $50, and I'd love to tell you what I think of your collection. I'm ArchieLuxury. See you in the next paid review. Urgently, guys, I need some paid reviews. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. We're gearing up to Christmas and I want to tell you about ArchieLuxury advertising packages. So guys, let me give you the drum. Let me give you the squirt. Let me tell you the story. So, what have we got here for you? We got some really good packages. What have we got? Advertising packages. Do you want a 15-second insert? 15-second insert into every ArchieLuxury video and Paul Pluta channel video. 15-second insert into each video. $200 for a month. $200 for a month. If you want a rolling script, every video for a month, $100 for the month. You'll get your rolling script into each video I produce. Fridge space is pretty full at the moment. I will be advising when I'm taking more fridge advertisers. Let me know if there's any Christmas deal I can do for you. I'm ArchieLuxury. Advertise and become a winner.